YouTube. I'm actually on my way over to work on the 280Z today. One thing that people might ask is, why am I not working on the 280 by myself instead of having, you know, Freddie help me work on it? Well, he's basically doing all the work, and that's because I'm a noob. I don't trust myself with taking apart the engine and everything. I don't want to mess anything up. I want to make sure that it's going to be done correctly. And then plus we are kind of like on a time crunch because of me having to register the car. We thought the car was going to run when we got it up here, but then it didn't. The second reason also is because I don't actually have a place for me to work on the 280. Unfortunately, I live in an apartment and I can't just work with the car, you know, it's been 3 months, 2 months since I've had the car, and I can't just have it in the parking lot for that long. They would eventually just tow it. So that's another reason Freddie has a place that we can work on the car. Today's episode, we're hoping to get some of the engine together in the car. So, but first thing I want to try and do is possibly try and grind, well, not grind, but use steel wool on the rust that is below the battery tray. I have a little tool to attach to my drill for that, and I'm gonna try and, like, you know, get it down to bare metal, kind of. Hopefully none of it's like rusted all the way through, like rust holes, you know. And hopefully that'll go well. And then I'm just gonna put some primer spray paint over top of it for now, you know, to kind of give it some protection. So we're getting to work on this. I'm actually trying to clear up all the rust that was on this frame rail. I don't know if you guys can see that because I'm angling the camera pretty weird. Yeah. So I'm just working with that, and hopefully we can paint it and start doing some stuff. So I don't have my camera stand right now, so I can't actually record this. So I'm just gonna eventually get that down. Alright, I wasn't able to film any of that, but basically this is what I did. I sanded all that down with a wire wheel brush attachment. Yeah, it's actually worse over there underneath the oh goodness, I can't even, the steering rack. But yeah, it's pretty bad down there, and I mean, I'm still gonna end up painting over it because I can't do anything about it right now. So, and slowly as I'm going, I'm just trying to clean up things as I go. But yeah, this whole thing is the main focus right now, to prep it to get so I can spray paint it with the black primer. So that way it will be a little bit slower to rust, especially over there. I mean, this looks good, you know. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. And then I even cleaned up that little spot right there for barely any reason. But I mean, the more I look at the original paint, the more I actually like that color. So just saying, just throwing that out there. And I also cleaned off a little bit of the top of the transmission because everything's like caked in dirt and almost like mud. So yeah, so that's where we're at right now. Alright, so I made some progress. This whole side is actually painted. It's a little dirty just because I've been grinding down the other side. So that's not actually just stuff on the paint or anything. The paint was dry. So, and then I painted a little bit further under there, wherever I grinded it down. So, and then yeah, I've been working on this side. I've been just trying to clean it off. It's not as bad with the paint flaking. It's more of just super dirty on this side. I kind of feel like I need to remove some stuff, but at the same time I'm just trying to get this done and trying to protect it as much as I can. And then been grinding into this corner under the battery tray, and it's really bad. I figured I was gonna have to replace this whole piece under here, and yeah, I was right. And that's going to be a future thing, because obviously I don't have the money for that, because this is technically a budget build. I'm doing this out of you know, as much money as I can, but I can't really put that much money into it because, you know, still gotta live. But yeah, I'm also going to probably paint this side. I kind of cleaned it off a little bit, and yeah, we're just kind of rolling with the punches here. And luckily Freddie did bring over the canopy, so I am not infinitely dying, even though now it's kind of cloudy. But hey, it helps. So there's a nice breeze going, it feels nice. So time to get back to work. It is crazy super hot out here. So my phone, which is what I'm recording with, and it keeps overheating. So just so you guys know, if there's some things that I'm missing, it's because it's overheating and shutting off. So all the coats of paint on everything I painted are done.
My weenie's big.
Say that again?
No.
Okay, fine. Alright, yeah, so painted all the way down there. It looks good, so yeah, we're gonna probably
jerk each other off.
Sure. Yeah, we're gonna call it a day and do that. No, we're gonna bring up the block and head into the garage. That way we can. That way, Freddie can start putting the engine back together. So. So I'm just leaving Freddy's right now. Leaving the 280. Got a lot of work done today. Oh man, the breeze feels amazing. So yeah, I think you kind of saw the last bit of the clip there. I didn't say anything beforehand, but we did paint the block. So that is done, thankfully. So the block is done being painted. We put like three coats of it on. Sorry if there's wind. I have the windows down and it feels great. But yeah, that's done, and technically it needs 7 days in order to finish curing. So Freddy is not able to do like some of the finer things and putting the block back together, putting the things back on. But he's at least going to be able to put some stuff together. Probably, you know, like the pistons, crank, whatever, maybe. We'll see how that goes. And then you guys did see that I did finish painting the bottom of the engine bay, where there's a lot of problems, possible problems with rust, especially underneath the battery tray. You guys didn't see me paint underneath the battery tray, but I did. And I couldn't really, you know, do too much in trying to get off that rust. It just goes, it goes all the way, kind of goes all the way through, it feels like. But yeah, I painted over it so it doesn't continue to get worse than it already is. But it looks really good. I mean, I'm happy with it. You know, it's better than what it was. There's a lot of surface rust on the frame rails. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I didn't get any footage of it because I don't know, I was just too far into doing what I was doing. But I did paint some bare metal spots that are on the body of the car. Some of the stuff I've already sanded down before because it was, you know, surface rust. I just quickly painted over that with white primer. So it definitely looks, you know, better than it used to. Did get some overspray, but I'm not worried about that. I can always clean that up later. And it's not like the car itself is perfect anyways. So, but yeah, that's where I'm gonna end today's video. Pretty much around a week from now is probably when we'll be maybe posting another video of putting the engine back together and possibly back in. So I'm really looking forward to that. I really hope it goes well. Thank you, Freddy. There's, you know, shout out to him for helping me do everything today. And yeah, you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.